Hi and welcome back to South African Homesteader. Today I would like for you to join me as I plant some cucumber seeds, some of which you may have never heard of before. So I will be seeding the Ashley cucumber, which is a cucumber that I grew last year and we had great success with it. I had several cucumbers that I even pickled. Although it's not a pickling cucumber, I did pickle them and it was fantastic. They are so sweet and crunchy and everybody loved them. So I'm going to be starting some of these now. This is just a few pictures of the cucumbers that I harvested last year. And I'm hoping to have as many this year, inshallah. As well as I'm also going to be starting these, which I didn't have much success with last year. This is a hybrid and it's called a Sweet Crunch. So I'm going to be trying some of these again this year. So I'll also be planting the Armenian yard-long cucumber, the Japanese long cucumber, and the Boston pickling cucumber, and these I got from Living Seeds. So I will be putting in a picture of these cucumbers so that you can see what they look like. The Armenian yard-long cucumbers are actually an heirloom variety that was first cultivated in Armenia. They have a mild flavor, and although they are usually called cucumbers, they are actually a kind of muskmelon, but you would use them the same way that you would a normal cucumber, and they are great in salads. Now, the Japanese long cucumber is a great alternative to the common English cucumber. This cucumber is said to be able to get up to 80 centimeters long, although it is recommended to be harvested at about 40 to 50 centimeters. These cucumbers are said to be super sweet, and I'm excited to grow them. The Boston pickling cucumber is an heirloom that dates back to 1880. They have vigorous vines and give large yields of smooth green fruit. It is said to be crisp and is excellent for pickling. So I forgot to mention that I'll also be planting some loofah seeds, and these grow like a cucumber and it can be eaten when young as a cucumber, but if you let it grow and then dry it out, you can then use it as a sponge, which you can use in the bathroom to wash yourself with, to scrub yourself with, and you can also use it as kitchen sponges. So that is why I am growing the loofah. So I'm going to be planting the Ashley cucumber in these containers. I'm going to be planting 2 seeds per cell, and these are quite deep because it will be about 5 weeks before our soil warms up enough for me to plant it out, and by that time this should just be ready. And planting it now, seeding it in these little trays, will give me that extra little bit of head start into the season. So I'm planting my Ashley cucumbers in here, and my Sweet Crunch in here, and then the loofah in here. Then the Japanese long I'm planting in these containers, and the reason I'm planting it in these bigger containers is because I will be waiting 5 weeks, and cucumbers roots grow very quickly, so you want to give it enough space to grow before you actually transplant it. Then this is the Armenian that I will also be planting in these tubs, and this one will be the Boston pickling. Now the reason I'm planting it in these containers, like I said before, is because they are bigger than my 200 cell seed trays, and it will give them a chance to not sort of become root bound, etc. These containers were containers that I washed out. I am reusing these containers, but I washed it out and with a little bit of chick water just so that it can kill all the bugs. And then these also I'm reusing. I like to reuse containers because that way you save. So I'm just making a little hole in each of these cells. So I'm making 2 holes per cell, and I will be putting in 2 seeds in each of these holes that I'm poking in here. So I'll be planting 4 seeds of the Japanese long, 4 seeds of the Armenian, 4 seeds of the Boston pickling, and in here will be 8 seeds. 2 cells for the loofah with 2 seeds each per cell, and so that will be 4, and the sweet crunch as well will be 4. So these are the sweet crunch that I'll be planting now, and I see that I only have 3 seeds left. So I'll be putting in 1 seed in the one cell and 2 seeds in the other cell. And this is what the loofah seeds looks like, and I'm just popping it in there. And in there. I've already put in there. So I'll just close it up. And the loofah seeds, you actually only get 5 seeds in these seed packets, and I've bought this as Seeds for Africa. So I've put in 1, 1, 1, 1. So I've got 4 in there. These are the Ashley cucumber seeds, and I will be putting in 2 in each of these holes that I've made. And I'll just put in so 1, 2, so those 2, one, 2, and 2 in there, 2 in there, 2 in there, and then I'll be putting in here as well. And then all you do is you just close it afterwards. And what I'll be doing with these is I'll be putting it outside during the day, and I will be bringing it inside the house at night. So because the temperatures aren't warm enough for me to leave it outside, which is also why I'm seeding it in these little seed trays. So I hope you found this video interesting, that you can see that you don't have to just plant your common cucumbers. You actually have many varieties that you can choose from to plant. And please don't forget to like and share this video with a friend. Get that friend to subscribe to the channel. They might find it helpful and interesting. And from me, Haria, at South African Homesteader, until next time.